Hi guys! After quite some time not playing full games with Star Power Baseball board game, I'm finally happy to tell you I am back. So for this game in particular, I will go with 1984 sets of both National League and American League All-Star sets, provided all provided by Dennis Collier for Star Power Baseball crew, and his son Gentry is heavily involved as well. I really like this game, but as I said, probably for almost a full year and a half, I haven't played full games, probably just drills and a couple of innings. So I may feel quite rusty for this game yet, but here's the disclaimer. I am far from being the creator of this game, so I may probably go for quite some time with some kind of my hybrid version, putting quick game mainly. I will probably use some rule sets for the detailed game, the full master game as well. I'll go a little bit as I feel, probably using some specific cards as well. The hit and run ground ball. Well, probably for this one game I may keep it a little more simple. There are many options for the master full game, but I'll stick probably a little more with a simple quick game, basic game version. I may add a few details just to make sure to show you some options to spice up this game. I'll go a little bit hybrid, my own way of sorts for playing this game. Especially, I want for quite some time also I wanted to create some dead ball era league and probably use some kind of my hybrid version of this game as well, having to use some of these plays here almost in a mandatory way, because dead ball era it was much more inside the park baseball type, so there would be a lot of plays on both offense and defense, ways that would keep scores quite lower during that era. So let's show you my lineups. Starting pitchers I have for American League I have Jack Morris, and for National League I have Fernando Valenzuela, two pitchers I really like to see perform during the 80s, especially Jack Morris early 90s as well. And for the lineup, I go this way. First, it would be Ricky Henderson. Second would be Eddie Murray. Third would be George Brett. Fourth would be Cal Ripken Jr. Fifth would be Tony Armas. Sixth would be Dave Winfield. Seventh, Jim Sundberg. Eight would be Lou Whitaker, and representing Jack Morris would be standard batting card number 12, because that's what he does have here. Let me show you there, so you can see the S7 and +1 respin. You do add up for the fatigue point, so that would be 7 + 1. That actually means he does have 8 right here. And yeah, let's see. Rick Anderson would be left field. Eddie Murray would be first base. George Brett third base. Cal Ripken would be shortstop. Yeah, absolutely. Tony Armas center field. Dave Winfield right field. Jim Sundberg catcher. Lou Whitaker second base. And now we go to National League lineup. I have Tim Raines left field. Ozzie Smith, yeah, the Oz. Shortstop, Tony Gwynn. Right field, Mike Schmidt. Right here, third base. Keith Hernandez, first base. Gary Carter right here as the catcher. Juan Samuel, second base. Dale Murphy, center field. And representing Fernando Valenzuela here. Let's get this here. S7 for 50 points. No respins. And we will go with the standard batting card number 4 for Fernando, since I put National League as the home team. The previous rule for a pitcher having to hit was prevalent during quite some time on National League. If I would put American League as the home team, there would be the designated hitter rule. I think for a couple of years now they have a designated hitter for both leagues now, but for quite some decades it was not the case. So let's get slowly this game started. So first inning, start with Ricky Henderson, so I spin for Fernando at the start. Look at this. A big B, which means batter up. Batter does get the spin. It's quite large actually. I'm quite surprised that such a large B section. Go Ricky. It's an 11. So I will use mainly this chart for this game. So 11's a double right away. Don't have any respin, so just can't go. So double right here, right from the start. Eddie Murray right here. Let's Fernando. It's another B. Yeah, another section 2 for B. So it means he was a good pitcher, but still hitters would hit quite often. Yeah. Oh, but this time, nope, it's a strikeout. So this out here. First out of the game. Now we switch to George Brett. So you can see, I was still practicing quite a bit earlier, and I may have to switch a little bit for the spinners. You still have a little bit, no major issue, but still you really want to have fair spins as well. It could quite decide the issues and the result of this game in particular, or any game, if these spinners just stick to the same spots for results. So you may see me playing a little bit with these spinners, but no major issues as I can tell you. 11's a double, it's another double, so there's one scoring here. So it's already a first run for the American team, American Stars team. So George Brett gets a double. So, yeah, you pick this one. So it means that he only has 6 points of fatigue. So as hitters would reach bases, whether on hits or walks, these are getting lower and lower and lower. It means around 2 or 3 you could pick another pitcher card and put it on what we could call a bullpen, or card holders that serve as bullpen. So you want to take a little time before putting pitchers on the bullpen. There's specific rules that will imply for putting pitchers on bullpen. A certain number of plays, certain number of pitches, because you don't want pitchers to get in the game quite cold. You want to give them probably a full inning before using them. That's usually the way I would use relief pictures, mainly this way. So now, yeah, first one already. So we go now with Cal Ripken Jr. Yeah, right here. Oh, it's a K. It's a automatic out here. So it's a second out. And here we go with Tony Armas. Here we go. Home run minus, but in the quick game, for all other results, spin the batter card and use the quick batting key. So it would be more for the master, the full version. It would impeach the hitter from getting any hit, but since it's more of a quick game, detailed game, it means I will simply switch to the batter right here. And we get, oh, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's a tree. It's a tree. It's basically could become kind of a rare play. So I would use the tree card here and get to spin. Oh, see, spinner to get a little bit. Okay, so okay, go with number two. Number two, let's find number two card right here. The ball is sharply hit to the middle infielder right here. Spin the infield card to determine location, but it will be more about the full detailed game. So let's see on the quick game instead, what I'm using today. It simply becomes an error. Batter safe at first base, runners do advance one base. So basically means middle fielder may actually drop the ball and it will count. So basically what count is basically a single, but after following an error. But if it was a detailed game, let's see the result anyway. Spinning field card to determine location. The fielder makes a diving catch, and if any runners are on base, they are all out. Yeah, it could result in triple play if, let's say, base were full or runners on second and first, and then you have the hitter being out as well. So that will really be a rare play on the detail, the full version of the game. But now it will count as an error. So I'll put the 5 here. So I would put yeah, I will simply put error here. That means George Brett was on second, is now on third. Okay, so that should be all okay now. I did get his 1, 2. Let me see. A little bit rusty. So S7 no spin. So it's how many? 1, 2, 3. It's a third one. So it means he already reached the 4 points of fatigue. It is slowly degrading. Yeah. So you can see a lot of B here and there as well. Yeah. It does show at times when the large B sections could lead to hitters of opposing teams having good chance of making great plays. W. So what? But it's not in quick game, so I'll go to the batter anyway. It's a 10. It's a strikeout. So let me see. And 3. So this is it. This part of the inning is finally over. Will I pick already another pitcher for relief? I think I would go for it. Yeah, I would go for it. Let me see what I do have. I did check a little bit, Charlie. Let me see. There you go, so yeah, I could go with. Yeah, I could go with Dwight Gooden. If I have to use a relief pitcher early, I'd better pick a starting pitcher instead. I could use it, potentially use it longer than Fernando probably. So probably I'll go with Dwight Gooden, S7 as well, and one respin. So it could be a good thing if I needed this card pretty early during the game. So turn out here. So switch to National League Stars, and I'll start to use Jack Morris. Yeah, you see, and these spinners are. Okay, it did stop on the G. So yeah, okay, let's just. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's a little springy, but okay, let's make it one official spin. Okay. So more on the G. Yeah, ground out right here. Okay. So at times, as you can see, you may have to switch spinner if they really don't go well. Probably probably one issue, but still a small issue. But at times you could still rework these spinners. So I will let it go simply. Yeah. So now we go with Ozzie Smith here. Let's spin for Jack. It's yeah, more toward a B. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It's a 13. It's a single. No respin. No, doesn't word it for a single. I'll keep it for double or triple. Now that will really be useful to have a respin from the pitcher to force the batter to respin and probably get an out or just a single instead. That would be a good strategy choice to use a respin. So now we have a single here. Okay, now it's Tony Gwynn's turn. Let's switch cards here. Right here. Alright. Let's get Jack spinning. It's a B. 11. It's a double. So this one goes on third. Here. Yeah, you know what? No. I'll keep it. I'll keep that respin as well. So right here. Double here. Okay. You know what? At times you could say I'll wait for a respin, but then you do follow up with Mike Schmidt. Could it be a bad choice? Let's see. It's a B again. Oh, that was not too far from a walk or a home run, but since it's 14, it's a pop out. So it's a second out. No, it could have been a chance to run from third to fourth, but to the plate. But no. Even for the detailed game, it could be a really bad choice of play. I'll simply keep it this way. Now go with Keith Hernandez. Let's see, spin. You know what? Let's just reposition a little bit. Okay, somewhat a little better. Okay, it's a B. 11. It's a double, another double. So here you have A1 here. This one goes on third. Here we have single. So double, it already was there. Wait, it was a single. It's a double. No, it was already a double. So right here, Did I keep him on first base? No, he did score. He does score. Yeah. Yeah, he actually scores. Yeah. Out a single for Ozzie Smith, then a double. So he would have been on third instead. Then have a score here. It's a double. Yeah, another score here. So it means Keith Hernandez with a double did get 2 runs. Yeah, 2 runs instead. Yeah. So he's all alone on bases, but it's 2 runs on this specifically. Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, feel quite a bit rusty. You may definitely see some mistakes, some mishaps during this game. It's all okay. Kind of relearning this game, but I'll wait just a little bit before turning back to full master game. I'll try going a little bit back to basics. So, means we go to 5 here. I still haven't used my respin. You know what? I could have used the respin as well. Well, it's the first inning. I keep waiting a little bit more. It could be another double or triple, and then I'll probably use this one at that time. Oh, it's a ground out. So finally we have a third out. Here we go. Here. Yeah, could be a strategy to wait at least for second or third inning, because you could find another double, maybe a triple, then you'll have to force the bat. It all depends. If you have only one respin, you can have 2 or 3, then it could be wiser to use one pretty early in the game. But with only one respin for Jack Morris, still wait a little bit more before using it. Okay, so already one round for American League, 2 for National Team, and we start the second inning right here with Jim Sundberg. Yeah, 7. Yeah, here we go. It's a walk, so nothing on quick game version. So we spin for Jim. 10, it's a strikeout. Yeah. Here we go. Now it's Lou Whitaker's turn. It's a B. The 2 is ground out. Yeah, ground out. Yeah. 7 up already. Now it's Jack Morris' turn. F, fly out, runners hold, but it's all alone. It's already third out. Now switching bottom of second inning right here. Should be one somewhere. Yeah, that's the case. Here we go. Okay, it's still fair enough. I should rework this spinner a little bit yet. But here we go. 14, pop out. Yeah. First out here. Dale Murphy. There again, we'll still go towards the end of the lineup, the bottom 3 of both teams. It's a B. 13 is a single. Here we go. Yeah, I'll still keep the respin right here. Now it's Fernando's turn at the plate. Let's see. H. Nope, nothing on the quick game. It's an 8, fly out, runners hold. So there's a out here, second out. And back to Tim Raines right here. No, just see. Okay, I'll probably switch spinners before too long. So 9 is a walk. Yeah, it's a walk. You can't respin a walk unless rules change would prevail starting this year, but I'm still going with the slightly older rule book. So we have a walk here, and we have Dale Murphy now on second base. Now we'll go with Ozzie Smith. Yeah, could be potential for a big hit right here. It's a B. It's a 2 instead. It's a ground out, and that means it will be the third out. Yeah, it's the case. There was some potential for more runs, but not this time. Now I have okay, starting the third, and we're back to Ricky Henderson. Now he still has 4, so I'll still use him for this inning now. Yep, at least for this other inning. It's pretty close to an X, but no much more toward the B, but pretty close to an inside pitch. Let's see how Ricky Henderson does react. Oh, it was too much on the inside. It's kind of fourth ball, and it's a walk. So you can see both hitters on first position do get a walk. Yeah, first hitters do get each a walk. Yeah. So that means we go to 3 here. Now, Eddie Murray. It's a B. It's a 12. More of a ground out. Runners hold. Okay. So we have out here. Brett here. H doesn't count, so let's have a fair spin here. Let's watch on my laptop more. Yeah, more on the 7, and 7 is a single. Everyone else go one base further. So slowly we get Fernando getting more and more fatigued, so could be a good thing to have Dwight Gooden maybe coming this inning as well. So George Brett does get a single here, and this one second. Alright, now you could say let's still wait a little bit, but we're still around the top hitters for Nash, the American League, and there's still 2 points of fatigue for Fernando. I'll still use him for this time. It's a B. Yeah, it's a B. It's a 2 ground out. Runners hold. So right here, yeah, that's the second out. They do stay there. Now it's Tony Armas. Doesn't count. Here we go. It's a 10 strikeout. It's third out. But I think I will simply out of the game. I will eventually put Dwight Gooden on relief duty. So I'll pick another dice here. So we switch to no score, no run here, no. So we go straight to Tony Gwynn here. Let's put this back in place. Okay. Let's see on my screen, more toward the okay, let's put it in its rightful place. G is a ground out. Always try to put cards as much as possible in its rightful place. So G, it's a first out. No, not on top of the pile. And we go with Keith. Yep. No, I was good. Now it's my Schmidt. Yeah. Okay, it's a B. I still have to work this spinner a little bit. Yeah, a little side. Oh, should still be okay. 9 is a walk. Can't risk on a walk. You know what? 2 critical points. I may have to check. I'll put Keith Hernandez on the plate, but let's see now. Dave Steve. We're still not turning in. Yeah, I may go with Dave Steve. Yeah, could be a little bit the same case with Dwight Gooden. Yeah, I go with Dave Steve for relief duty. A little bit. Now I may have to use a respin. There's another good hit for National Stars there. Okay, so now we have Keith Hernandez. Still have here. Mine doesn't count. 8. Fly out. So it's the second out. Right here. Now we have Gary Carter here. Okay. Oh, it's a K. It's an automatic strikeout with no swing whatsoever. So it's the end here. And after inning, still National 2, American 1. 3 full innings done. Now we bring in Dwight Gooden. He does have 1 respin here. 6 plus 1 plus another 1 for the respin means does have 8. So we will be there for the start of the 4th inning. I could still use him for at least 3 full innings. Could be useful to have him trying to stop American League's offense. So should be Dave Winfield. Yep, it's the case. So here we go. B. 7 is a single. Doesn't start too well. Still not catastrophic. It's still a single. It would be a double or single. I would seriously think about using the respin. So right here, single here. So it would be Jim Sundberg right here. Put this here. A 2 would be a ground out. Yeah, it's the case. So 1 out here. Lou Whitaker. out. And now we go to Jack Morris. So he's still all alone here. Okay. It's a B. Let's see what check. It's a strikeout and of the inning there, but does mean that American League will go back to the top of its lineup later. So right here. Now go back to National Stars. It will be Juan Samuel. Yeah, it does have to use. So I'll use him for this inning right now. And since I'm using Dwight Gooden, I bring in another pitcher for National Stars. Yeah, really to expose. There, how many pass for now? Oh, Juan Soto. Juan Soto, yeah, it could be a good option. Let's you have Goose Gossage as well. Yeah, for this time I would go with Soto. It's not too late for that game, so I could still use good starting pick. More toward 6th, 7th inning, I could use pitcher with less fatigue points and or less or maybe more respins. It all depends on the strategy you would use for any kind of game in particular. But I'll go with Mario Soto. Still has a lot of fatigue points, so pretty high. So it means you could still have 2-3 innings of play for this pitcher in particular. So now, yeah, I have Juan Samuel right here. So okay, I'll just pick this one here. Okay, still have. Well, it's a B anyway, but I really need to rework this spinner probably. So probably rework this one a little bit. Well, it's a B, so should be okay. It's a 6. Ground out. First out. There's the number 3 now. Okay, so fair spin, so should be okay. 13 is a single, and you know what? I think this time. Still winning. Still winning. Still. Let's. Dwight Gooden B10. Yeah, B10. So now we'll replace this card in particular. B10. So that would be. Where do I have these cards? I should have these cards. Okay, pretty close here. Okay. So let me reach the card. So there's number 10. So it might be the last one as usual. Yeah, right. That's correct, right. Okay. So now, yeah, there's one here as well. So, okay. So Dale Murphy has it. Okay. Did I just spin Dale Murphy? No, no, I haven't noticed anything yet. Let's play. Okay. No, he already had a single. Yeah, he had a single. Yeah, he had a single. Yeah. I did spin him. Right, it was a single. Yeah. Well, you see, that's quite rusty. Trying to change. Yeah, I actually needed to change the card, so I was right at him at Dwight Gooden anyway. So yeah, he did have a single. So here we go. B.
Let's see what Gooden would do. Oh, it's an 11. Yeah. 11's a double. Yeah. So, on third. You know what? Now it's the time. Now, you know what? Now is the time to use Jack Morris respin. No. Not sitting down, but no, you have to respin this result. Now it would really worth it. And see, if I would wait a little longer, it would have not necessarily a basis fall, but pretty good chances could have happened. Now it's that no, I changed my mind. No, I use the respin and look, strike out instead. So patiently waiting, and you know what? It really was worth it. But you know what? I'd simply change. So I put the out here, but now I will pick Jack Morris. Well, again, he was doing okay, but now it's time to switch for Dave Steen. So we go 2 respins, and 7. Oh, 7, so it means 7 plus 2 is 9. Yeah, didn't notice he has 2 respins. So probably he could be there for quite some time. Yeah. So yeah, 7, 9. So yeah, and out. So now we have 2 outs. And here comes Tim Raines. Oh, G means a ground out automatically. So third out here. Right, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means end of the 4th inning. Still 2-1 for the national team. Entering 5th inning. So we go to, let me see, did I use? Let me correct something. Yeah, single and then 3 outs. Okay, I did lose, did miss the Jack Morris out to end the inning, so yeah, that was right. Yeah. So I starting back with Ricky Henderson. Okay, I was right. So we start with Ricky Henderson here. So we go with the 7. Here we go. Oh, it's almost a liner, but no, more toward the 10. It's an out. It was really close to a liner here, but more toward the 10 instead of the 9. As you can see, I still feel quite rusty. Maybe still missing a few plays correctly here and there. It's feel rusty, but it's all okay. It's all okay. You may definitely point details. If even for quick game, still adding a little bit of bits of plays here and there, maybe messing with some basic rules probably as well. So let me see. B. Murray. Here, 4 is an out. Yeah, fly out. But as I will restart to play more and more basic quick game, and then going slowly back to the full master game, I will get more memory, more remembering more the order of rules, the order of how to implement plays as well. There's some probably some specific order to respect, so you get the correct results as well. So kind of going back to the basics for some time before going back to the full mode game. So we have H, so it won't matter much. 14 is an out. So you could see Dwight Gooden is pretty solid this far. Since in third is only one single and then all outs after that. So bottom of the fifth inning, should go back to Ozzie Smith. Yeah, that's the case. Right here. You go Dave Steve. It's a 13, a single. Yeah, you let go. You let go. Yeah. See, I was waiting for double, triple for Jack Morris respin, and it really helped going out in style, if we could say it this way. It all depends. It probably for the timing, you could already have almost bases full. It does. Batter still has a single. Probably you'd use it before you just don't want any runs allowed at all. So all depends on the strategy you want to implement in specific situations. Now, okay, now we go with let me see. Okay, Ozzie Smith does have an out here. Okay, taking notes. I could pass aside and miss something. It really was close. So let me go with Tony Gwynn here. At 13, another single. Yeah. You know what? No, I'll still wait. I'll still wait a little bit. I'll still wait. But if there's another hit, I'd definitely use a respin there. So we have a single here. Smith is out, so it's only the first one. Yeah. Yeah, I was probably using dice here and there. Yeah, it's only the second hitter, so yeah. Only a single. Should be okay. Now we go to Mike Schmidt. Now there's one Mike Schmidt could really do some damage. Let's go. Let me see. If it was a Z, but still can't use it on a quick game. Should I still? You know what? On a quick game, I couldn't use the Z, but that's exactly a situation I could still use some of the master full version of the game. But you know what? For this time, no, I won't use it. I'll keep it for the full versions. And you know what? There we go. Dinger! So, my Schmidt was there. On first. It's a 2-run home run. Yeah. Mike Schmidt prevails. Yeah. After one out, it's a 2. Plus 2 is actually 4. It's now 4-1. You see, I could have used a respin for the single just before. I was waiting. Now this time it really bit me hard. But you know what? From Mike Schmidt, you could have expected to see him hitting a home run in due time. So it's all okay. It's all fun. It's all okay. At times you pick good decisions. At times you take bad ones. So pretty much the case. So here we go. We go with Keith Hernandez now. 13 is a single. You know what? I'll use this one. Yeah, I will clearly use this one. 8. It's a fly out. Yeah, it's the case. So, at least for this time, pretty useful. It's a second out of the inning. Yeah. And we go back to Garrett Carter. And probably after this inning, I may switch a couple of players on both teams once they will get at bat. So let's get with this team. Yeah, spin batter. Oh, that was close to a home run. It's a 2 ground out. So probably, let's see. What's out here? No, it's now 4-1 for the National Stars. Now we've reached 5 full innings. Now the American, I should go with Cal Ripken Jr. here. But Gooden still doing pretty good. Yeah. 9, it's a walk. Yep. It's a walk. Now it's here. Walk here. Okay, now it's Tony Armas. Still going to batter. It's a 13 single. Let's if a first runner advance one base. Yeah, you two could have used a not now, not yet. I'm gonna go to 5 here. I will adjust a little more. I think if I would need a respin after these two, now I would use it. So Tony Armas, now yeah, that's a 13, yeah, a single. So should go to second base. Okay, now Dave Winfield. Sometimes you just need to take a few more seconds, just checking your notes, your score sheet, just to make sure you don't jump a hitter or maybe a pitch you may have badly noticed as well. B. 2 is a ground out. First out for this inning here. Jim Sundberg right here. Okay, just like this. Okay. W, nope, doesn't count on quick game. 2 would be ground, yeah, ground out. Second out. Back to Lou Whitaker. Another B. Yeah. Always useful to have a laptop right beside your board game. You could clearly see almost like a copter cam or a Goodyear blimp cam right over the field. It's really useful. I could see where Dennis Collier and many other guys filming themselves playing board games. It's really useful to have these overview cameras or webcam or whatever, and especially you have your laptop right beside you because you really could see clearly where spins or a dice or whatever you need precise eyesight where it all lands. So now the Whitaker does get a walk. Yeah. It probably was the worst case because you can respin actually a walk. Yeah, bases are full. Yet it's Dave Steve. Yeah, Dave Steve. Let's see this. Is he? Yeah, it's a 12. Just at times, just recheck yourself. Feeling rusty, probably definitely messed up something. Probably you'll notice. You'll put it on comments. But okay, now we have B. It's a strike out. All he save is horse with this out with full bases fully loaded and third out instead. Yeah. There. Out here. Not what it means that American, I believe, Stars would come back with top of the lineup. It could be good, could be good. Depending, he could rally, make a comeback. Still 41, bottom of the 6th. Now we should start with 1 somewhere. Yeah, that's the case. It's a B, better. 4, that would be a fly. Yeah, fly out. Dale Murphy. Batter. Yep, it's a strikeout. Dave Stevie, pretty solid as well, just like a long relief pitchers. That's how the way I would describe them thus far. Actually, much better than the starting pitcher of this game. It does happen. It does happen. Yeah. Now, just like American Stars team previously, you might end up with the pitcher hitting. It's H minus, doesn't matter. We go to batter anyway. It's a strikeout. Yeah, pretty solid, Dave Steve. Pretty solid. Yeah. Third out. It means both teams would come back with top of lineups. 6 full innings thus far. We're getting close to the stretching moment. Now it's going into the bottom of the 7th inning. Going to the bottom of the 7th. That's when we get to stretch. Getting some Cracker Jack probably as well. Not still in the morning. Just got breakfast. No time for Cracker Jack nor peanuts as well. Not just yet. Okay, here we go. It's a K. So it was Recandescent already out. Eddie Murray. I did place these Spanish quite okay. Only this one still messing up a little bit. They have problem with this one as well. Should rework them a little bit, probably raising them up maybe a little bit. I'll see how I can twist them. So we go batter. 9, it's a walk. Here it's down to 3. And still a respin to use. A few walks to that game, but it's all okay. It's all okay. Now you could have a pretty good hitter here. F, fly out. Yeah, you could say fly out. Pretty close to a home run, but somewhere left field or midfield, center field. Just catch the ball right at before it could get into a homer. Pretty close, but no cigar yet. So 2nd out here. Here we go. It's a B, but pretty close to the X. So you could say it's an inside pitch. It's a 13. Yeah, 13 is a single. And you know what? He will use this wristband. Now it's the time. It's the time. No, you have a single. No, I make you wristband this result. Let's see. Oh, still have a 7. 7 is a single anyway. So now this time you could really see you did lose his respin, and now he's down to 2. So what I want to switch pictures already? Maybe wait a little bit yet. But now just got his respin done. And still have pretty much the same result. So, no, I think I'll finish this inning with Gooden anyway. So, I'll take note, single here. Now, second, I'll Tornions right here. Better. Let's do this one correctly. 6 is a ground out, and that would be the third out. But it was getting closer and closer and closer. But not yet. So I may, I may pick Dwight Gooden out and pick Juan Soto just a little bit later. So yeah, 7 plus 1 means it would be 8 and 1 respin. So I put him in position right away. And what are we calling someone else? I think I'll go with, Bruce Sutter after that. Probably a good closer would have more respin. That makes sense. And if you have bad respins and have only a few fatigue points, it means it could be good if all respins will end up having good results for the pitcher. But if he does mess up, it could be out of the game pretty fast. At times, it's exactly what happened with relief pitcher. They could be good, or it could be pretty bad, right? Almost, let's say, out of the right off the bat. So, let's see. Thomas is there. Still have here. So we should start with Tim Raines. These teams still doing a pretty good job. You know what? I'll still have someone bullpen. Yeah, I could go for the American Star. I could go with Dan Quisenberry. Yeah, it could be a good choice, especially for closing the game. They could get a few more runs. 4-1 for National Stars. They really need to rally up. So let's pick this one out. So let's go back with Tim Raines. Yeah, start to. Okay. It's still, well, pretty much still B anyway. So here we go. Oh, it's a strikeout, but he was really going for a home run. That was pretty close. Yeah. But we still have Ozzie Smith. Go better in a way. 13 will be a single. Yeah. Still. Still around 7. Yeah. I will use the respin. Yeah. You have a single. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, now this time it worked good. It's a ground out instead. Yeah. At times it ends up good, and at times it gets you really hard. But this time it did work. So now we switch to Tony Gwynn. So we have already 2 outs. Yep. And just positioning. Yeah, it will be a B anyway. Yeah. 11 is a double. Now, it was okay to use respin to prevent the single. Now, if I still have the respin for Dave State, now I will have used it itself. So, yeah, it could be good at first, but with Tony Gwynn or other great hitters, it does get you. Yeah, it's all okay. It's part of baseball after all. It's also double here, and yeah, you know what? You still have Mike Schmidt to negotiate with. So go 5 here. It's a B. 9 is a walk. Yeah. Now we'll switch to 4. So yeah, then Quisenberry could enter the game before too long. Well, let's see how it all unfolds after that. So there's a walk here. Yeah, it does stay on second. Yeah, Keaton and Dez now. There's a B. A 6, that will be a ground out. It's the third out. 1, 2, yeah. So now 7 full innings done. Okay, do we change some player? I think I would switch players now. I still have Gary Carter here. I think I will switch to another catcher first. Let me see. Oh yeah, I have Tony Pena. Yeah. Another name I do remember from the 80s. Yeah. I'll do the switch here. Yeah. 4 pictures, I'll see. Okay, now Tony Pena instead of Gary Carter. I'll put it here. Let's see now. S2, A2, B4, R4, SEC SEC minus 2. Okay, but we more for the master game instead. So I'll keep Tony Pena here. So we start the 8th inning. We have Dave Winfield. Yeah, Mario Solo is there. He does have Oliver spin. Should be okay. Okay. 8th inning. F. Fly out, automatic fly out in a quick game. It's an automatic result. So we already have first out here. James Sundberg. No, I think I'll keep going with this one. Probably make changes around mid-game probably instead of waiting a little too long. But then again, it's all about strategy. It's an X, but it is no result on quick game, so I'll just go there. 14 is out. Go back to Lou Whitaker here. It's a B. It's an 8, that will be a fly out. Yeah. So already 3 men out. Now we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Now you get to see Tony Pena right here. Here we go. That doesn't matter. 6 is an out. It will be a ground out. Yeah, that's the case. Right here. I go to Juan Samuel. Here. They still have been pretty solid thus far. Put it there. 10, it's a swing out. Second out there. Dan Murphy. Yeah, I think I'll stick to the rest of the roster. Maybe switching probably one player. They're going on bat for American League Stars, but also there. Oh, we do have a home run from Dale Murphy. Yep, solo home run. Yeah, probably
it's the 8th hitter on the lineup that actually does get a home run. Pretty surprising. You know what? It's now 5-1 for National, and they extend their lead actually. Pretty surprising result, but you know what? Look at this card. Yeah, pretty good size for home run. Yeah, probably the hidden star of this team thus far. So let me check again. Better 10, yeah, it's the case. So here we go. So he still has 3. Probably let him pitch for 1 or 2 more probably. It's more toward the 4. 4 will be a fly out. It's a little bit late, however. There's been some scoring with 1 from here. So we have 8 innings done. It's now 5-1 for National Stars. Yeah, I'll keep going with Minnesota, and they do have to start with now it's Dave Steve. B12 as well, so I didn't have to change anything. So here we go. Minnesota could actually be the closer for National Stars. It's a 10, yeah. Swing out. Right here. Ricky Henderson, come on. Let's get some score. Oh no, it's a fly out instead. Second out. We may get a closer here. We may have the last play now. Let's see. It's a B. A 6. Oh yeah, it's a ground out. Game is over. 5-1. National League Stars. Here the score sheet. Maybe do some better score sheet. I try to do something a little bit on my own, but it's getting a little bit messy. I thought I wouldn't have enough space for going inning after inning, but I'll simply use another technique. I'll probably just use regular score sheets and replicate them on these kind of pages instead. So pretty much, yeah, doing quite okay for the quick game. It's going pretty fair. I think it's the first time I really played a full game in a quicker game mode. I really like this. And that means I could use a little bit of here and there, probably for the dead ball era. I would use a little more often these hit and run, especially hit and for all these inside the park plays that prevail during the early stages of pro baseball, and also the 3 result would be using this card for spinning and then reading what would happen depending on the result there as well. So I would incorporate there. So it would be a little more my hybrid version. I already tried to put a little bit of stuff from the master full game, but try to keep it pretty simple because I was afraid it would still mess up, or really was close to a mess up at times. I could check my notes, I could check the score sheets and everything, and still pretty close messing up. But you know what? You feel rusty, and at times you just go with the flow, and you may notice things later and you rewatch videos. You may have
notice mistakes I've done, or probably simply just improvising along the gameplay. But I can tell you one thing: this Star Power Baseball game, I do have one or two versions of the original board game that was Calico All Star Baseball. Now I can tell you, Star Power Baseball from Dennis and Gendry Collier, they did incorporate pitching. That was the element that really was missing with the Calico version of All Star Baseball, and I can tell you this: kudos to Dennis to bring the idea of modifying the way cards were done, so we could actually use them for pitching, not just for hitting. So I really like this game, and try to play with it more and more and more, having my own league, and probably have more sets to demonstrate as well. I'll probably doing some 2-game, 3-game series, something like that. Slowly getting into the master full game, probably sticking with the quick game with these little perks of master game as well, but not trying to mess up too much in either mode, so it could still be pretty easy to follow. But I hope you like this demonstration, a little bit of how I would play this game, and eventually, as I get more and more experience, getting more and more back into it, I will be more than ready to play one and many more plays with the master, the full version as well. So have a nice day, everyone. Hope you liked it, and don't hesitate, leave any comments about what you've just seen, and you know what, I will definitely incorporate some more Star Power Baseball as well on my channel. Leave comments, don't be afraid at all. I will play more and more, so I'll be more and more experienced, less, I wouldn't say intimidated, but I could catch the mistakes, the mishaps I would still have with quick version, basic version, or the master version. But you know what? It's by making mistakes we do learn. So shout out to all Star Power Baseball long-time players, much more experienced than I am. I hope you like this demonstration. It's been fun to film this full game. And you know what? No matter the result, no matter it was not perfect, far from perfect, it's simply the way we learn. We practice more and more and more and more. And I do think that Gentry and Dennis Collier would definitely agree with me. So have a nice day. Hope to see you soon, and I will put more Star Power Baseball and many more games coming in the upcoming months, and maybe a few board games of my own as well. I will also put more stuff of what I do in real life, going to dirt truck races. I would also incorporate some live sketching and drawing, probably some comics, cartoons as well. So it would be quite a lot of material in the coming months and years, simply trying to do some kind of playlist, so I could kind of separate the different stuff I would use on my channel, and produce different stuff, different things I would do in due time, and in upcoming months and years. Most importantly, learning to do more and more videos for YouTube and other social medias. I really like that. I simply need to do more, and with more practice, more mistaking, you keep learning more and more and more. So once again, thank you very much for your attention. Leave comments, I'm all open for it, and see you soon for more Star Power Baseball, more board games related to sports, and many more subjects that will appear on my channel. Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye.